Philly film. Games. It's over.
Welcome back to Philly Film Shit Jobs.
Sam's got a lot of them.
Yeah,
And me, I've held like a grand total of like 3 jobs my whole life.
you're 24, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm 35. I've had just a shit ton of jobs, just in general. Some were awesome, some were bad. Let's see. I'll go in chronological order to the best of my knowledge. My very first job was bus boy / dishwasher at a place called Eaton Park for the Pittsburgh version of Denny's. Second job was, I had that job for 2.5 years. Second job was the military. I did that for 4, so take that as you will. Next job after that was in college. I was a, let's see, there were a couple jobs in college that I did. I worked in produce at Giant Eagle, which is the Pittsburgh supermarket chain. I did produce. Produce was awesome. And I've talked about Theodore a couple times here, I think. Yeah. I had the kick-ass job at, I don't say it now. I don't even care about shit anymore. Caddyshack. Oh, he can just cut fire. Wasn't he freaking awesome?
He's talented.
Yeah, I had the, yeah, it was night security at Caddyshack. Let's see, I did, oh, I worked for my father for a time, at natural gas wells. At Slippery Rock, I had a job as a lab monitor for the computer labs, which was one of the better jobs I've ever had. So the job at Caddyshack and the lab monitor jobs were great because I could sit and surf the internet and or play golf. And the only job I really had with the lab monitor was making sure that there was enough paper in the printers, and then the biggest question everybody had was, how do I do duplex printing? That was it. So yeah, I had those 2 jobs. After I got after I graduated college, I had a job as a social worker for 1.5 years, working with children with special needs. That job sucked ass. I had a job when I left that job and went after my master's. I was a graduate research assistant and graduate advisor at Georgia State University, dealing with a bunch of entitled shitheads. Oh, candy sugar rush! Oh, murder!
Nope. Too bad it doesn't last like when you leave a room, so.
Well.
There.
Nice. Let's see. After that, while I was down in Atlanta, I had a very small gig working for a sports video production company. I did, I filmed Little League games and made, I guess you'd say highlight reels for, like, 15-year-old sports players.
Alright.
Stupid fucking job. The best part was filming the parents getting pissed off at the umps for making bad calls.
Oh, I can see that.
It was great. He's like, dude, I really love your, I want more B-roll, so whenever you get the chance, film the parents and, all that stuff. So I would know whenever, like, a close game would be notorious for that, because parents are the worst part of all Little League games in general. And third outs were always the best, especially the ones that either struck out or got called out at first base. They would always throw the best tantrums. Mm-hmm. So filming those were good. And then after that, I worked building my mother's house for the contractor that was in charge of, building the damn thing. After that was my ultimate shitty job of video depositions at a court reporting service.
Mm-hmm.
And then right after that, I got my job as an adjunct professor, which was a great job. But because it didn't pay all my bills, I got a job 2 jobs. One was tutoring inner city kids in Allentown, and the other one was tutoring a gentleman, an Israeli gentleman, once a week to speak better English. And then I ended up doing what I do. Oh no, wait! Before that, I got my job as a mason tender, and then I got to here. So I've had 15 to 16 jobs in my life. I've done a ton of shit, and because one of my cohort members, she said, "You've done a lot of things with your life." I'm like, "Really?" And then when I think about things like that, it's like, holy shit, I have. I've done a lot of crazy jobs and crazy shit. And I always feel like every once in a while it's like, you know what, I've never really had adventures like some people would have. Especially like right now. Like, when I'm not with you doing this, I'm literally in my other room sewing. And if I'm not doing that, well, classes are over. So it's like, that's all I do. So I was like, I live a humdrum life. But then it's like, considering all the crazy shit you've done, I think you need to take some time off.
Yeah, you could use a break.
You could definitely chill the fuck out a little bit. Oh, could you not move? Oh, you could move. I was like, why are you...
I was just standing in the corner shooting.
I'm feeling sassy.
Yeah,
I got 15 lives to kill. Oh, those things don't feel it?
No, those are... I think they're called Gordos. You can't do anything to them.
Oh.
And they just like move up and down and stuff and hurt you if you touch them.
So is this like the boss rush of the last battle, or what?
This is coming up to like one of the last boss, but this is just one of the last levels you can get there.
Okay. Yeah, I when you, it was just like when I was on here and I talked about the kid that was in my same basic training unit, only like 15 years later. It's like, holy shit, I have done a lot. It's like, fuck. Here I thought I was just relaxed and, you know, never really did a whole lot. I mean, yeah, my skating has gotten me into a lot of crazy shenanigans in my life, but I've never thought I'd done a whole lot crazy. But shit, yes I have.
Look back and go, wait.
Wow, I did that. Oh, it's really great. Oh, you missed. Oh, did you get it?
I got the tomato.
Oh, you wanted tomato? I thought you wanted the card.
Oh, I wanted the full health for this guy.
Oh, so this is the finale.
This is the boss that's not the bonus like last.
Oh, okay.
Boss. You can't have a power to fight him.
Oh.
He's one of those guys that's like only weak to his own stuff, and he changes it every time.
Okay. Oh, that's cute. You gotta wait till it breaks down to a certain height and then shoot it? Yep. It's a multi-sided die!
If you shoot him when he's not the same power thing that you have, it just does nothing, it just pings.
Oh. Oh, oh, it looks like it takes a lot of hits to do this.
Yeah, you have to hit him at least, I think it's twice for every power that he goes through.
Nice shot. I mean, I'll give you an example of some of the stupid shenanigans that I used to do while I was skating. This one was when it was my second to last day in the service before I went on terminal leave. I went skating with my friends in this town called Benson, which is this really small town about 20 minutes north of where I was stationed, but it had a school that was all of a sudden he turns into the caterpillar from Legend of Zelda. it had the school that I guess was serving the northern county, because Cochise County was huge, but there's not a whole lot in it.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided, we'd never been there to skate. Let's check out what it has, because I mean it was a K through 12 campus, essentially what it was. It was like pretty big. And that was the great thing about skating on the West Coast. Holy shit! On the West Coast, all the schools aren't built up like I'm traditionally used to on the East Coast. They're all built out and sprawling.
Yeah.
So, oh Jesus. So we go to this campus and we're skating it, and the town cop sees us.
Oh, goody.
Yeah. So he chases us down. Well, there were 5 of us. He caught 3 of us. We split up, and I got caught with the 3 that got arrested. And this dude clearly was the guy who was like the football star in high school or wrestling, and thought he was going to do something with his life, and then something stupid must have happened that it didn't come to fruition. So he ends up beating the town cop.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a bit of an ego on him. Oh, very well done. You've beaten it. That's the old ending that we get.
Bye.
Well, we're gonna see the other one, but still,
Yeah, this is the ending that you see if you don't have all the crystals in the game. And then you can see the one that you get when you have all the crystals, and there's actually another boss that you have to fight after.
Okay. Oh, great, a nerdy chick is queen.
Yeah,
She's adorable, and I like her. We pantomimed our relationship the entire time. How about some more emotionless stuff? Because, Nintendo 64 cannot convey a lot of emotions very well.
Not too much.
Oh, I like how the spaceship is powered by love.
It's powered by hearts.
Aww.
And you find out that she's
Oh, wow.
still possessed.
Wow. Okay. That's pretty crazy. Well, we're going to fast forward here, and we're going to show you the real ending.
Yeah, let's just get the ending.
Oh, can you warp to that level?
I can actually just... Yeah, you can pick any level you want, but I'm gonna see which one of these is the video. I think this is the one... Well, it's still recording. I'm not sure if this is the one that shows if you have all the crystals, or if that might be the next one. Let me see.
Roll the key.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
See, she still has one in her.
Nice.
So she's unconscious, and then that thing flies away and makes, like, an actual planet.
Jesus.
And Kirby's got, like, a cell phone.
He's got a crazy Nokia.
Yeah, and he calls his star the Warp Star.
Yeah. I got 5G on this. What's a biba? Whee.
Okay, that last one was really deep level.
Alright. We're back! We're gonna play these last board. This is the true ending. Eric's had this saved, so we did not cheat or emulate or anything like this. This is his own hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. So you can't blame us for that. We didn't cheat. We rarely cheat, except when we can't find where the hell we're going in level 9 in Legend of Zelda. But that's understandable, because that's a fucking crazy game. So we're gonna get the true ending. Oh, how nice.
I'm gonna need that.
Boom. Bye, you douchebag.
And this is the actual last boss of the game.
Oh.
And it's like a...
Oh, nice.
Like a...
So now it turns into Andross from Star Fox.
Kind of, yeah. And you have to, like, hit it in the eyes, so when you move around to not get killed, it looks at different places.
How many forms do you gotta go through? Well, that's great. You hurt it and it gains a tail.
Yeah, well, that's just to stun it. This is where you actually do damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is insane.
And then it goes back to, you have to go through the whole deal again.
How many times you gotta go through that?
So it's dead.
No.
It's about half health, so.
Okay. Wow. So anyway, back to that story about me getting arrested. Arrested, because it didn't really happen. So anyway, dude, you know, just didn't make the right decisions in life. And so we ended up, he's the town officer or whatnot, you know, serving and protecting a dozen people for all I know. So he arrests us. He might be at this point like 25. So he's like a few years older than me. But back, God, when I was 22, I literally looked like I was 15. I mean, I still look young when I shaved my beard off, but I mean, I was bad. He's like, I can't stand it when you kids run away from me. It really chaps my ass. And that was like that was his stupid, like, phrase. He dropped that phrase like 30 times in the conversation. It really chaps my ass, chaps my ass. My friend Mike's looking at me like, gee, you wonder if it really chaps his ass? Oh, wow, you beat it.
Barely, I had one hit left before I died.
Damn.
And this is what happens when you actually kill the thing.
Wow.
It's like the Death Star in Star Wars.
You gotta recreate that, because that's classic cinema. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it was just...
You get the whole... We all get medals.
Oh, wow. Yeah, just like Star Wars.
Pretty much. It was like a little crystal thingy.
Aww.
And Kirby turns all red. And...
Falls to his ass. Ah! I've fallen! And I can't get up! And let's check out these corny credits. Oh, that actually looks nice.
Mm-hmm. They're all like concept art.
Yeah. That's a game that I started and I didn't finish. But I kind of want to go back to. I have this game for the 64 called Mischief Makers.
Oh man.
Which is kind of like this. It's very innovative. I would like to go back to that and actually probably go back to the beginning because like the pace that I was going was shit. I think I made it through like 10 episodes and like 2 complete worlds, but it was like, ugh. I sucked on toast. It was just me talking and it was like, eh. Wow. It's really beautiful. Pretty cool. There were voice actors?
Yeah.
Way to go, Leslie and Bill and Michelle. Michelle Powers! Good names in here. The Howl Debug Team. Very special thanks. Mike, fuck you, duh! Saito. Roger. Tree. Kimmy, Yoshi. Fuck you and I. Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You bleeding eyes. Holy shit. Wow, okay. And Kirby's got diarrhea. That's great.
Really bad.
I can only imagine with the way he eats how bad his diarrhea would be.
Oh, he's got like a void inside of him though, because he can just he can suck air infinitely.
Yes, he can.
Stop.
Next time on Philly Film Games, more suckling of the teat.
Did not expect that one.
Well, that's because the dog was doing it with the puppies. God, get with it.
I'm sorry.